The reason why it's going to work isn't because I've got like an insane personality. It's not because I know so much. It's because it's real and I'm really on my self-improvement journey, and I have been for years, and I'm dedicated to it. And I'm just dedicated to be the best version of myself, and I'm a strong Catholic. So and I hope you can relate to me, because I'm 19 years old, and I'm sure there's viewers younger than me, or the same kind of age. 17's similar to 19. I'm sure you're 17 years old, and I'm sure you can relate to me, because I'm going through it too. Like this morning, I scrolled on TikTok. I'll be completely transparent. I woke up at 7:30 for half an hour. I scrolled on TikTok. At 8 o'clock, I made breakfast. Great breakfast, eggs and avocado, some dates as well. I got my bag ready. Then my phone was on like 85%, and I was like, I need it to be 100%. I don't need it to be 100%. So I literally scrolled on TikTok for like an hour with my the charger phoned in, so the percentage didn't even go up that much. It was a coping mechanism. But I'm happy to admit that that's the first thing you need to do. If you have a degenerate habit like scrolling on TikTok, which I do, you've got to admit it. Admit you're wrong. If you vape, which I mean, I've never vaped in my life and it's disgusting. And if you vape, you're literally subhuman. Deep down, you know it's the wrong thing to do. You know it's the wrong thing to do. So just admit it to yourself. Stop coping. Oh, honestly, I low-key feel like doing a bit of the bag as well. So I'm just gonna do a bit of the bag. I've already done this today, where I just alternate the gym rings. Like, I would not be able to do this in England. Like, just film in the gym. It's getting better, to be fair. The technique is definitely getting better. There's literally a girl in the gym that was following me the whole time, and she was a very attractive woman. But part of me was like, okay, I'm not going to speak to her because she might be 17. I'm 19, so because she looks slightly young, I feel like she looks 17. Yeah, I just can't be doing that anymore. So that's why. I mean, she followed me out of the gym as well. She coincidentally finished at the same time. But anyway, I'm about to go for a run as well in the blistering weather across the beach. The thing is, the beach is looking pretty wet, but I'm still gonna go for that run. So I'm gonna start that now. Alright, so we're about to go for the run. It's gonna be cold out there. It's gonna be rainy. I'm gonna get my run app up as well, just to see how fast I do this. But yeah, we're just gonna do some stretching before. So this is like a pre-run stretch. This is a perfect routine. just before a run. Sorry if it's slanted. We just want to go like this. This warms up all the muscles that you use for running. Just apply like a really light amount of pressure. Then we'll do the same on the other side. So this is the dinner. It's plantain with a rump steak. This is actually from a butcher. But if I didn't vape, I'd smoke cigarettes. If I didn't vape, I'd do weed instead. Oh, you need to treat it like an addiction. You need to think, okay, in my head, I'm addicted to vaping. What do I do to reduce the amount I'm vaping? Obviously, it's just deloading on vaping. It's the same with anything. Like I'm gonna publish a video soon about how I haven't had a gram of sugar for like a year straight. And if I was a vape addict, it'd be so simple to just quit vaping, because let's say you vape 20 times a day, which you probably do. You just vape 15 times a day. The next day you vape 15 times a day. The next day after that you vape 15 times a day. And then you think, okay, I can do it 13 times now. You make that jump down to 13. And then you think, okay, it's getting, you know what I mean? Like, I'm chilling now. Go to 10, go to 8. And soon you'll realize, let me just put it in the bin, because I don't even want to like keep counting all these numbers. Oh, yesterday I did 8. And it just gets too complex, and it gets to a point where you're vaping twice a day or once a day, and you just want to throw it in the bin. That's the same with sugar for me. I made an allowance to myself. I went on Google and I was like, how much sugar is bad for you? Like, how much sugar can you have per day? It came up with 30 grams of sugar. That's like healthy if you have 30 grams of sugar. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have 30 grams of sugar every day. And I did that method where, okay, 30 grams of sugar, cool. That's a Snickers bar. Like, that's 3/4 of a Snickers bar. So I'd like cut 3/4 and weigh it out and eat it. And then I'd be like, okay, now I'm going to have half a Snickers bar, cut it out. Now I'm going to have a quarter. It got to the point where I was like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why am I cutting a quarter of a Snickers bar? And that's the way you actually make progress with addiction. Is making it a chore. Like, if you can somehow turn around your brain to make vaping a chore, which you can through my method, you'll quit vaping. But yeah, with the TikTok thing, problem is I've got the gentle excuse because it's literally my job. Well, it's not my job, but it's a side hustle of mine. It's TikTok, YouTube, social media. But yeah, as I say, that's just excuses. I need to cut down on like the content I consume. And I'm going to be using that method. Definitely. But think about this state of mind that you're in when you're like scrolling through TikTok like a subhuman. You're tired. You've just done like a really hard workout, so you feel accomplished. That's why I'm breaking down my workouts now, so that I never feel fulfilled until it's literally 9 p.m. and I want to go to sleep. That's one way that's been helping me. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the view. As you can tell, like, I woke up a bit stuffy this morning. I've realised I love to sleep in a room where it's freezing cold. Otherwise, I do wake up and I'm struggling to nasal breathe. I just absolutely just disappeared off the face of the earth. Dropped out of university, all my university friends blocked. Like, for years, like every few months, I'd message this guy, a childhood friend of mine, saying, let's hit a gym session. Like, I miss you, let's hit a gym session. This guy literally works at David Lloyd Gym. So I'm like messaging him all the time, let's hit a gym session. As soon as I post that TikTok, where I'm chatting to loads of girls, like loads of girls that are attracted to me, He messages me saying, "Oh, we should go on a night out. It looks really fun." And then I was like, "We should go for a gym sesh." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, okay, let's go to the gym. It'd be great." People want to be friends with me for the wrong intentions. But yeah, Starboy Raphael is going public. He really is. Like, I'm making this work. And first I was afraid of like putting myself out there on my social media, because I have tons of people on social media. Like, not tons, but like if I post a Instagram story, it's gonna get like 500 views. If I post on my Snap, it'll get like 500. Like, that's 500 real people where they know me